I guess to start with, Ben coming off the sort of heavy defeat in the weekend, what's sort of the mood been like among the boys this week?
Yeah, it's been good. You know, we have to be positive. We're going over to Wellington. It's always a tough place to go, but we just need to be focused and hopefully get 3 points over there.
Obviously, you came on as a substitute in the second half against City, having sort of watched the first half from the bench. Where did you sort of think it went wrong? Do you think 5-0 did it flatter them a bit, or do you think you guys were sort of that under par on the day?
I think it was just one of those games. You know, if you look at it, we had 2 really big chances, probably 2 chances that you wouldn't have in other games where you've maybe played better. So, you know, you put those 2 in, you look and it's maybe 2-1 or 2-all going towards that last, you know, sort of 15 minutes, and it's a completely different game. I don't think it was a 5-0 sort of game, but when it got into those 90 minutes, you know, we had a few young boys out there. We were obviously tiring, and you know, they scored some absolute screamers that they probably wouldn't score on another day. So it's not really a fair result when you look at it, but you know, we've got to bounce back this week.
Yes, has the training regime changed at all after that loss? Have you had to do different things, or
no,
the coach got up and said a few words that might get you more excited about playing?
No, it's been the same sort of week. You know, we still go about our business the same way. Just got to be focused and keep doing the things that we've been doing. You know, it's only one poor result. We've been good majority of the year, so we need to keep doing the same things.
Okay. Have we a similar forward line, or are we doing some twitching around? Are we trying out different players, or it's the same lineup?
Yeah, it's obviously still 2 days before the game, so we're still not 100% sure about what the starting team's going to be. No one really knows yet. So yeah, you know, we've got boys that are coming back. You know, it's obviously good to be back now from the national team, as well as Izzo and George as well. So yeah, it's good to be back, and we've got a strong team.
Okay.
Obviously, missing Isaias, missing the captain through suspension. How tough is he to replace, and who's it up to, I guess, to step into his shoes?
Yeah, it's obviously disappointing when you're missing your captain. You know, he's a real leader for us, and you know, he really starts to play for us. But we've got lots of good midfielders. You know, you've seen in the last couple of weeks, Jordan O'Doherty's had a shot. He showed really, really good signs last year, and he's done really well in the games that he's played. So yeah, we've got young boys like that can step in. You know, we've still got the experience of Daniel Adlung in there, so we'll be fine to fill that void in the middle.
Do you see the temperatures that you've had to, or the boys have had to train through here in Adelaide, benefiting the squad when we go to Wellington? It's going to be a little bit cooler, being able to get the game a bit easier, perhaps.
Yeah, for sure. You know, the conditions are what they are. So obviously we've been training in it every day. Yeah, it'll definitely be a nice cool change. I think it was 26 or something on game day. So looking forward to that. But no, it'll be good. That can only work in our favour.
And it's a pretty tough time to play Wellington. It's obviously always a long trip over there, but I think they're unbeaten in 3 games and playing pretty well. What do you think that's key to unlocking them that home over there is?
Yeah, they're playing some good football. You know, they've obviously made a couple of signings and they're coming in and doing well, but you know, we just got to play our own game. I think, you know, it's never easy going over there with the conditions and everything, but you know, we've got no excuses. You know, we're fit, we're firing, we've had a good week on the track, we're all recovered, so you know, we've got no excuse to go over there and take the game to them and get all 3 points.
And yourself personally, how are you feeling after coming back from China, probably getting over some jet lag? You and the other 2 boys are feeling good?
Yeah, it wasn't honestly too bad because it was only 2.5 hours difference. So got in, we only trained once before the Melbourne game, and then yeah, we played the game, and I actually felt really, really good in the game. So yeah, another week of training and feeling fresh, and definitely back into the scheme of things now.